Welcome to this week's pilot stream. As voted for you, guys, the pilot of Baywatch. In all its glory. A very silly pilot, but quite entertaining. I'll just delete that poll because it's finished. And in the end, it was quite close. Baywatch had like 50%. Thunder in Paradise had 41%. So pretty close. Which means I'll probably do Thunder in Paradise. Okay, I'm going to start off because it's an extra long pilot. So pilot of Baywatch Panic at Malibu Pier. 3, 2, 1, go. No way am I skipping this intro. And it's the theme. Everybody knows and love. I don't know if they re-edited this later because I'm pretty sure the early episodes didn't have the same theme. Oh, what a shot. Such superheroes. I'll be ready whenever you need me. I'll be ready ever and always. I'll be ready. Billy Warlock. Great name. I'll be ready. Oh, the cocky Aussie who gets under Hasselhoff's skin. Yeah, Mantra Ulrich. Randy Malik, who's been in a ton of things. Cast is stacked. Hey, Cindy. How's it going? Yeah, Mitch takes his schedule very seriously. That's why he's a true American hero. Oh, it's a boat. I thought that was a surfboard. I'm good. I went to see Iron Claw tonight. I used my monthly free ticket to watch it. So free. It's excellent. I liked it a lot. Oh yeah, he's giving him, this 8-year-old kid, tips on how to pick up birds. That's not creepy. Yeah, very emotional, very well done. Really liked it. And definitely works whether you're a wrestling fan or not. There's a lot for wrestling fans. But definitely works if you're not a wrestling fan. Like, my mum went with me and she really liked it, so. Oh, he's such a yuppie, this guy. Here's the early Playboy Playmate, which got there. She got there just before Pam Anderson. Rookie School, that sounds made up. $46? And she still got in? That's clearly not a very fussy academy. I feel like they're playing that up for a joke. Like, the pause suggests that maybe she just got in because she's good looking. Maybe that's the closest this show gets to, like, a sense of humour. What a way to enter the episode for Shirley of Twin Peaks. That's some swear. Like a scene from a Norman Rockwell painting. The only thing is, I'm watching it on Freevee, Cindy, so unfortunately I'll have breaks. So I might have to tell you to pause it every now and again. That serves me right for not getting the box set right. Okay. Yeah, because I know Amazon have recently added adverts. $8.50. The pilot's already feature length, so with ads, it's really going to feel long. What a golden line. The beach isn't going anywhere. There's nothing the Hoff can't excel at, Cindy. If he can bring down the Berlin Wall and bring peace to Germany, there's nothing he can't accomplish. This guy in the shades, the actor's Parker Stevenson, I fucking despise him because he was in that really annoying storyline in Melrose Place when he had a thing with Alison, when he had the whole ranch and D&D was doing business with him. And he was playing like a real sort of yuppie then. That storyline was so tedious. Because he went out with Joe at some point and she accused Alison of like hoping their relationship would fail so she could be with him like guilt-free. Stuff like that. I'm on the first break. Well, I'm back now. It was only one ad, so keep going. It's funny because one of the other actors in this was in Melrose Place. Like the older guy. I think he played like Alison's dad or someone like that. He hasn't shown up yet in the episode. What a dumbass. That's what happens when you drive under a pier. Yeah, it is. And this is right about the same time as the first season of Twin Peaks, because this is 1990 roughly. I think the pilot might have been filmed in 89 or something, but it's around about 89, 90. Funny that Baywatch dates back that far. You sort of think of it more as like a later 90s show. Mid-late 90s, I would have said. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's a damsel in distress. Did you like the slow motion? The way they shot that, like it was like a scene out of an action movie. I'll be ready. Pardon. When I mentioned it at Shelly from Twin Peaks on Facebook, my friend said apparently she's in a few episodes of ER as well. She's definitely been around. Whoa, those are some teeth. So it's probably not worth pausing at the breaks because chances are you'll have breaks at different times. Might as well go with the flow, and hopefully we won't be too far out. Okay. So you don't think you'll have any more? In which case, I might ask you to pause it. They only have like one ad at a time. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. Oh, okay. There's quite a few for me. There's like 5. So there's about 4 more left. Luckily, as I said, there's only one ad at a time. So it's not too bad, but... subtle. So he had a warning there, the way she responded to that. And he didn't pick up on the signals. So he's only got himself to blame. She's good at playing these sorts of roles. Mancha Amrak. However you say her name. Like, she makes it clear very early on from her facial expressions that there's going to be like an unhinged side to the character.
Tower 27 is right next to the Sand and Sea Club. They got their own lifeguard, but we kind of Watchalong. They doesn't exist. For all intents and purposes. Also, remember, keep an eye on the rescue cam of the tower next to you. It's missing. You better find where the lifeguard is. Yeah. You are on rescue boat with Jill. On a boat? Oh, thank you so much, Sweeter. I do not want to be stuck here on a boat all day. Fine, you're going to have to change the suit. What's wrong with the safety girls get to find their own suit? Yeah, but there's no lifeguard. You got an extra one, don't you?
Oh, what a convenient excuse for workplace sexism. There's no badge on that uniform, on the uniform. That's why you have to wear that one. Brilliant. I don't know. I think I'm not saying it's a good show, and I much prefer something like Melrose Place, but I think it falls into a similar category where it's so silly it is quite entertaining. Probably this episode isn't the best though. Like, I think it plays it a little too straight. Well, Thunder in Paradise next week, Cindy, so we'll see what that holds in store. I love the way they're mixing in stock footage with some actual shots. Yeah, I didn't really watch it, to be honest, Cindy. I remember it being a big thing. And being a teenage boy at the time, I obviously did have the hots for Pamela Anderson. Because I was a teenage boy after all. Yeah, that one should be fun. I'll have to do the pilot to that one time. I love the surf, like the mini surfboard sort of flick. Which one? Never seen Golden Girls. Yeah, but I've never seen Golden Girl. Blanche, is she like the Estelle Getty actress? Is that her character? But I've never watched it, so I don't really know who the brother would be. Okay. Is he the one Mitch is talking to in the office? Like the older sort of guy? Yeah, that makes sense because he's about the right age to have been in Golden Girls. Yeah, he's the other Melrose Place connection because he was in that as well.
Floundering yacht. While I am underwater, untangling the anchor line, little Shawnee has got a date with the owner of the boat. What swamp did she come from?
Yeah, north beside her.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's this cocky. Because I saw this pilot not that long ago. I remember the cocky Aussie, the young punk who really gets under Mitch's skin. Good day. Shark fighter. Shark fighter. Do they even have many sharks in Australia? I mean, I know they have beaches, but I don't think of it as Shark Country. I was thinking just that. Don't eat cereal. I do. Trevor's got a catch with Mitch's eggs. Hey, Tuffy. Well, Cindy, you know where to send your hate. It was quite close in the end, because Thunder and Paradise got 41%. This got 50, so it was quite close in the end. Thunder in Paradise next week. From one American hero to another. From Mitch to Hulk Hogan. Brother. Neither have I. Whoa, look at the size of that boom box. Thunder in Paradise feels like the consolation prize because Hogan's movie career bombed so badly. So it's almost like, here, you can have your own show, even though it is like such a low rent, crappy, sort of like the action version of Baywatch, but probably like even cheaper. The wife is pretty sus already, I think. No, is it? No, maybe it's not the wife. Is it just a regular customer on the beach? She's got the suspicious evil eyes, though. Even if it's not. Here you go, Cindy. There could be a stabbing on the cards. And I guess because he's good looking. But yeah, it's very contrived, Cindy. Not surprisingly. Gotta say, it's impressive how much they're getting away with when it comes to the flesh in like a early 90s network TV show. Yeah, mostly. There are some bikinis, and they're conveniently some over the top hot women. But I love how he's doing like commentary like it's a sporting event. Mike's coming in from the north. This damsel in distress is no Meryl Streep. I'll just leave it at that. You no good Aussie bastard. You're messing with people's lives, damn it. Too slow, old timer. Just saying breathe after 1, 2, 3, 4 isn't going to magically make a breathe, pal. I'm pretty sure it's not Cindy, no. I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to that, but I'm almost 100% sure it's not. Mate.
Switch to EE's fastest full fiber ever and pay absolutely nothing up front. With speeds up to 1.6 gig, join the UK's fastest major broadband provider. And it's powered by BT. So you can have crystal clear meetings, quicker downloads, next level gaming, and get that.
Well, I know I'll be watching episode 2 to see how that rivalry develops.
24-month contract. No wonder broadband switchers choose EE. Offer ends 29th of February.
Straight out on a bike. And they've got a banner. She couldn't be any more insulting. Could be. She does look familiar. Who does she play in X-Files again? Ah, interesting. Which season does she appear in? Because I don't really remember him having an ex-wife. She does look familiar, yeah. Right. I definitely know the face. I just don't remember her in X-Files. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different part. Could be. A little bit over the top with that sarcastic laugh, Mitch. Oh yeah, this is the ex-wife, so the other one must be his current wife. Ogre. Bit harsh. She's a pretty good looking woman. Calling herself an ogre.
Teachers and doctors, Christ and attorney, for God's sake.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be like them. He wants to be like you.
What do you think about her coat, Cindy? The stripy coat. Is it working for you? Oh, not so much.
Yeah, I made a career move, you know. I'm making a lieutenant salary plus overtime.
Money has never been the issue.
Yeah.
There's no point in us arguing about this anymore.
I think it's very 90s, very sort of late 80s, early 90s kind of professional businesswoman type look.
I'm doing it for Hogan. If you really love him, you'll understand this is the only way. Wait. Should we take him home?
Picking up on any signals yet, lover boy?
Now I know what happened to my other key.
It's Hogan. We're on the beach house.
Why'd you take this for me?
I wanted to surprise you. I know that you save people all the time. This is the first time that anyone's ever saved me. It's not fifty points. But there's a poem in there that's all about us. It says he bravely risked his soul to save her life.
Lori, I appreciate this. Thank you.
Don't say but. Please don't. People always start to say nice things and then take it away with the but.
She's right. She's bang on the money with that one. I can't argue. And that's ahead of its time because people always make that point now. But there you see, she was a forward thinker.
Did you have to stay here after you start?
No, Connor.
By yourself?
Depends.
So, do you have a girlfriend?
For what?
Oh. What's her name?
Gina.
Let me guess. Saved her life and she fell in love with you.
No, those infatuations burn out real fast. I was supposed to examine her in court, New York. The one witness I couldn't trip up or pin down. So
It's weird, isn't it, how a lawyer like him
I hate that I was unconscious when you carried me out of the water.
that's the way
is slumming it as a lifeguard. Call me naive, but
Lori, what are you balancing on the
I'm pretty sure even quite a lowly ranked lawyer would make quite a bit more than a lifeguard.
That wasn't a kiss. I had to do that with 200-pound dock workers.
You just think I'm too young. But I'm not too young.
Lori, put that back on.
Well, you might just make a career of it if girls looking like that keep popping around Cindy.
Howard, look, it's some kind of victim fixation. I'm sure it's happened to you before.
No, it doesn't happen to people who look like our inmate. Oh, did he call him Perry Mason? That's pretty funny. That was a good line.
I'm really sorry. Don't beat yourself up. When I was holding that little girl, I just kept feeling her life sucking. And I couldn't help it. No one said the job would be all fun and sun. Showing the first time I held a victim in my arms, and it showed through me that it had nothing to do with how cold the water was. Because it was the first time I really knew that I was the difference between somebody living and dying. You know, as crazy as I was, it was the greatest thing I've ever felt. Well, what if I can't handle it? You will. But until then, there'll always be someone who'll back you up, okay? I don't think I can go back out there and face them. Hey, look, nobody has to know what happened, okay? Come on, we'll go to this party together, right? Okay.
It's another
Something really bad has happened. The little ring is gone.
Listen, if she has any kind of problem, she just goes to the ring and sends somebody up to the doctor. Busy. Yeah, the guy did a good job today. I see yours too. Oh my God. You're wondering if to change that. Yes, it does. You usually coordinate the rest of your pulling the shots, not taking the rescue. I don't see a car around. Is that why you got wet covering clothes? I always got water. But he didn't pull anyone out. No, we didn't pull anyone out, but he was one of my rookies. I know that was something like that. His preventions before other lifeguards even noticed there's a problem. He's past his prime age. I'm not saying you have to fire him. But until mandatory retirement, I don't want to get involved in something. Captain, this I think got a chance to say about following orders. You typically say I'm chain of command. So I don't contest. Yeah. So you're feeling happy today? Everything all right? Yo's falling for full custody. What are you gonna do? You wanna get Craig to represent me and fight her in court if I have to?
Oh yeah, what's the odds he gets his lifeguard mate to represent him in court against his ex-wife?
I was in the link with him. And then I would bring up some fresh air. Someday I'll have to speak to the whales out here and then the water will work you on.
Is that a painting or is it Finding Nemo? Look at the size of that thing. My mistress.
What do you say you come off the beach and help us Las Vegas? Two of us together, we can really make Baywatch happen. No, Mitch.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that would be fun.
This isn't a friendly offer, though, is it? Captain Dork? Yeah, Captain Dork. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk now. Mitch, don't put this load on your shoulders. Because it's not your fault. Remember, the only reason you got wet today was because I was like him.
Yeah, he's so bad, this guy, isn't he? Like a wet blanket. That's a bit dangerous, having that band up there on the bit above the stairs. Bit rude as well. Not fair on the public who aren't at the party. I always love these parties in these sorts of shows where conveniently everybody in the complex seems to be there. Mitch must have one hell of a Rolodex, Cindy. It's like that episode of Melrose Place where Michael throws a party at his house, his and Kimberly's house, and for whatever reason, so many people are there. Like it seems everybody from his work is there. Billy and gang show up. Lawyer's guy wife has been in stuff as well. Who the fuck is she? She looks like... What's the one out of Scream 2? I know it's not her, look. The one who plays Billy's mother. I know it's not her, but Laurie Metcalf, that's it. She looks quite a lot like her. And she looks like a bit like the one out of Star Trek, The Next Generation. Troy, she looks like a mixture of those two. Awkward. That guy's tie. I would love that tie. Oh, is that Aaron again? He always gets the short end of the stick. She's a home wrecker, damn it. Pete's put his Shogun reviews up, Cindy. His double pilot review. He's doing the mini-me pose out of Austin Powers in the thumbnail, where he puts his finger on his chin. Always a favourite. Yeah, I've not watched it yet. I think I'll take a look at it. No, not yet. Oh yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Similar. Is it your father? It's probably a bit similar to how Melrose Place started, where they played it a bit too straight early on before it found its groove a bit. Not that I'm saying it's that good, but she could be standing there all night and they probably wouldn't even notice she was watching over them. Oh, here's the mother again. She was definitely in Alien. I remember her from there. Okay. I think I remember in the X-Files, but I thought she played a different part. Unless they used her for two different roles, which is possible. Veronica Cartwright. So she's a multiple abductee, critical to the plans of the syndicate. Yeah, ex-wife of the cigarette smoking man. I completely forgot about that. I don't, because that's quite a bit late on, isn't it? I don't think I've watched those episodes for a while now. Yeah, this storyline sucks. I was quite enjoying it at first. But it's sort of hit the duffers. That's pretty funny. This so looks like a set under here, but it's like maybe that's true to Californian beaches. Maybe they are really that filthy under the pier. Shit, look at that apartment, Cindy. Fuck me. This guy must be raking it in. Gina just fell for the oldest trick in the book. Have you seen a film called Dream Lover with her and James Spader? She's quite good in that. It's not the best film. It's sort of quite a typical thriller, but like she's quite good in it. Again, she's playing quite unhinged and manipulative. The ending's quite good as well. Of that film. It is quite original, I guess. I won't spoil it. Yeah, this does feel very 90s. I think the wife was just in like a couple of episodes of Seinfeld. I think that's where I know her from. I think she plays like the therapist that George goes to at one point. She's crazy. We haven't seen the Hoff for a while, have we? He's totally disappeared out of this pilot. I guess his stuff was finished. Oh yeah, I didn't even clock that, to be honest. I guess that makes sense. I just thought like maybe she'd been away for a few days or something and the mother had worried about her or something. But no, I mean, that makes much more sense. Still a bit over the top, but. Oh, Knight Rider, Cindy, come on. Knight Rider, baby. That was a classic. Yeah, I think he was a name because of that, especially on TV. But he's definitely in the B plot, isn't he, in this pilot? Greatest talking car ever, Kit. What the hell is he doing? I know, right? Big help he is. Not sure it works like that, Johnny, but okay. Yeah, it's really dramatic. No doubt Cameron got the inspiration from this. Only 10 more minutes left. Better make the most of them. I guessed he was going to die about probably about 10 or 15 minutes into the episode. Breathe. 4. Breathe. Breathe, damn it. It's tragic. Look at them giving him a lifeguard funeral. I can't believe it, Cindy. This bullshit is actually better than the showy stuff. I can't believe it. This might be the highlight of the episode. The only thing to complete it would be if they put a bit of Sarah McLachlan on the soundtrack. Poignant stuff. Are you sure you want to watch Leap Year, Cindy? We could watch episode 2 instead. I know you're gripped by this stuff. A friend of mine really likes Leap Year. She said she was going to put it on today, apparently. She doesn't really have the best taste in movies, so I've got to say. Okay, not Sarah McLachlan. Maybe they couldn't afford her. It sort of sounds like a low rent U2 or something like that. You think, really? It's got that sort of sound, but I don't really buy the pilot episode of Baywatch would splash out on a U2 track. I could be wrong. Oh, the green screen is so bad on the end credits. It makes the green screen on like 90210 look really cutting edge. So what happened with Sherry in the end? Did she just go back to the mental institute or something? I didn't really catch how that was resolved. Laurie, that's the name of the character. What, you think they're getting her back for another episode? Let's see what the write-up says. All it says is playing hooky from summer school. Lieutenant Mitch Buchanan's son, Hobie, gets dangerously involved with reckless jet skis. Well, that sounds promising, at least. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really think they resolved that plot, but maybe they did. I'm not watching it again. Maybe she'll be in the next episode. She can't be in many, though, because this is around the time of Twin Peaks. So she would have got that gig pretty soon. Okay. Well, I'm going to change over streams. And then we're going to watch the movie. So I'll see you in a minute, Cindy. Thanks.